How's everybody today? Great, okay. Well, I certainly want to thank Dr. Ryan for a good friend of mine, Jerry, for inviting me to be speak with you today at this symposium for the kickoff to the Nonprofit Institute for Philanthropy and Leadership. In your packets, as Jerry indicated, you will see a fall seminar series on philanthropy and leadership that will be starting in this college this October and November, and today's a great day to begin to take a look at that and either sign up and also talk to your colleagues and friends about it. I certainly want to give credit to Dr. Ryan and every member of his college team, and certainly to all the members of the advisory board for the vision that they've had in creating this very important educational initiative. I've had the very unique experience of wearing many different hats. It's maybe how I got bald. Been the president CEO of certainly, as Jerry indicated, a major nonprofit organization, president of a major foundation, chairman of the board, chairman of a fundraising capital campaign, a former corporate executive in a publicly traded company where we contribute to our nonprofit sector clients, as well as an individual, family, and a business owner who supports various causes. The challenge all of you, all of us, face are great. Whether your mission is related to education, human services, social services, healthcare, or arts and culture. You all have very terrific causes and purposeful missions with dedicated professionals, board members, and volunteers supporting your organization. Everyone in this room has great hopes and dreams for the organization that you are involved in. You are very proud to be associated with those organizations, yet many still struggle to fully engage their boards. Many struggle to develop the resources, donors, and dollars to survive, let alone to succeed. In New Jersey, there are 35,000 nonprofit organizations, 8,000 in Bergen-Passaic County alone. So how do you develop the ability to stand above the herd? How do you compete in this environment where the competition for the donor dollars is fierce? I don't know what your mailbox is like, but every day my mailbox is from someone asking me for my money, and my kids and my wife took it a long time ago. That's just a joke. Happily married, 27 years. I want to give any pressures. I'm splitting up my money here. How do you demonstrate as an organization, how do you demonstrate that you are worthy of someone's gift? How do you even get someone's attention, let alone their donation? How do you engage and motivate your board to become truly passionate about your mission and actively participate with confidence in your philanthropic initiatives? This morning I want to share my experiences and limited knowledge based upon my observations of many of my colleagues, certainly Dr. Ryan, clients I've had over the years, and my own personal experiences about how to create a culture of success by integrating board governance, visionary thinking, and philanthropy. Hopefully, I want you to come away today being motivated, encouraged, and inspired that you can help your organization achieve a level of success that will not only ensure your survival, but enable your organization to succeed for many, many years to come, and that you will be able to transform the way your organization thinks about philanthropy. I want you to realize that there is a roadmap to success and for engaging your members. This morning, I hopefully will discuss with you the path and this roadmap. First, I guess we just decide what we mean by a culture of success. So let me define it from my terms and see if this fits with your own terms. What are the characteristics of an organization that would have this culture of success? How about, one, a positive image amongst its constituents? Make sense? Okay. How about a greater demand for its services? How about having more people wanting to be employees, board members, and volunteers? Would that be a characteristic of a culture of success? Okay. Possibly receiving some recognition in its field for excellence? Certainly a culture of success is someone who's more effective in fundraising is perceived as a winner, as the place to be. The question is, why are some organizations successful and others not? Why do some become good organizations while others become great? What are some of the differences between good boards and great boards, and how does this translate to their success in the world of philanthropy? Good leaders build and develop strong interpersonal relationships, right? Establish trust, respect, and credibility with all of their stakeholders. They get people to realize that their individual goals are aligned with the organizational goals. They're good communicators and they're business-minded. Make sense? In addition to the above, though, great leaders engage their boards and encourage their participation as leaders in the organization, not just as members sharing a fiduciary responsibility, but as partners. They encourage their board members to ask questions, to bring new ideas to the table, to ask the question sometimes why. Great leaders create a meaningful and fulfilling experience for their board members. What they do is they tap into each unique person's experience and knowledge so they don't leave their personal experiences and common sense at the door, which happens to so many very talented people when they join a board. Good boards have integrity. Act as ambassadors in the community, make a gift, help and cultivate solicitation and prospects, and form good stewardship. Great boards do that and something else. Great boards continuously examine the reason that they exist. They periodically will reevaluate themselves. And when one truly, truly understands why they exist, they develop a great passion for their existence. Now, let me ask you this question. I'd like you to close your eyes for a second. Really, close your eyes. All right, Jerry, go get the pocketbooks one at a time. It's worked for a while. We raised $45 last week. It didn't work. Seriously, I want you to close your eyes for a second and think of tomorrow's Bergen record or the Star Ledger, and the headline indicates that your organization is announcing that it's closing its doors and going out of business. What would the impact be on the community? How would this impact your stakeholders? What would happen to all the people that you serve? Who would take up your cause? Anyone? No one? What would this mean for you? Certainly a loss of a job. How many have seen the movie It's a Wonderful Life? Everybody know the movie, right? Christmas time, Channel 4, once a year. Donna Reed, Jimmy Stewart, right? Very disgruntled. Guy takes over his dad's savings and loan association. Uncle Billy makes a goof in the bank, and Mr. Potter takes advantage of it. And then George becomes really disgruntled, afraid he's a failure in life and wants to jump off a bridge. What happens? Well, Hans Decker comes down. No. Clarence, his guardian angel, comes down and jumps in the water. What does Clarence do? Clarence helps George see his life through the eyes if he never existed. Remember, he sees that he didn't save his brother, who became a Medal of Honor winner. He didn't save the kid who was going to get the wrong medication in the pharmacy. And then George realized he really, really had a wonderful life. Well, the same really holds true, has meaning for your own organization. I often ask organizations to tell me why they exist. And they rattle off, word for word sometimes, right out of the brochure. And speak from your heart. Tell me why you exist. And then what do you do about it? The reason that your organization exists is because of all the great work you do. And all the work you've done and the differences you make in the lives of others. Similar to George Bailey. Hopefully you know these wonderful things. Think about what those wonderful things are and celebrate them and be proud of them every day. If you don't tote your own horn, who else is going to tote it for you? Besides examining their boards, though, great boards understand the results of their programs and services, not just the activities. Many boards are familiar with the activities or programs, but few could tell me, or you, the actual results of the outcomes of those programs.